Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Oracle. If you're new to my channel or new subscriber, thank you for subscribing me and considering me to be your guide or teacher during this journey. If you have been a subscriber or watcher of my channel already for a while, thank you for watching me. I appreciate it. This would not be possible without you all. Okay, y'all know I like to go ahead and get into these readings. I've already called in Archangel Michael, but for my new subscribers, I call on Archangel Michael to please assist me and protect myself and the collective from all hurt, evil, harm, danger, floods, fire, enemies, diseases, death, destruction, despair, deception, and anything not of our highest good. Help me to transmute it in its highest form of light and return it to sender times 10. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels, the divine creator, for your love, support, your guidance. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and get into these messages tonight, y'all. I almost forgot one of my decks, y'all. I've been guided to do things a little different from here on out for my protection, okay? But also for the betterment of the collective. All right, so we're going to see who these messages are for tonight, okay? I'm going to get some shuffling going here and see who these messages are for. Okay, Divine Spirit, who are these messages for? Who are these messages for? Who are these messages for? These are shuffling a little bit better. Okay. All right. Who are these messages for, Divine Spirit? Really? I wasn't really ready for all of these. Okay. So we got Wednesday could be significant. Way these came out. Tennessee, Oklahoma, Nevada, Montana, Vermont. We have a lot of orange here. So somebody here could be working with their sacral chakra. This is the creative chakra. Okay. Orange also talks about the sacred energy. Okay, Mercury. All right, so Mercury could be significant. That's the house of communication. Okay, so who else are these messages for? These are definitely locations. The third quarter moon could be significant for someone. Maryland could be significant. Okay, Spirit. We got definitely a lot of orange. I remember one reading, y'all, it was all nothing but pink. We have day 21, so the 12th. The 12th could be significant. We have Minnesota, and we have the 27th. Y'all didn't get no zodiac signs out here, so this is definitely locations. Okay, so we have Wednesday, Tennessee, Mercury. Third quarter moon, day 12, Minnesota, day 27, Maryland, Vermont, and Montana, okay? With the top of the deck being spring, could be significant, okay? So, y'all know we normally get some zodiacs. It's all locations, it's all places. So you can live here, you could be from here. Well, whatever this is, these messages are for y'all, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. All right. Let's see what the tarot, which I got going on here in the tarot. All right. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. It's been quite eventful. A blessed Monday. Sacred Monday. Holy Monday. I hope you had a good lunar eclipse. All right. A good release ceremony or spiritual bath or whatever it is that you wanted to participate in. Okay. All right. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Divine Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels. What messages do you have for the divine collective? All right. So we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. So someone here could be defensive, or someone here could be standing up for themselves and their beliefs. Okay. Your ancestors and spirit guides is telling you to have confidence. Okay. For some of you, you may be challenging someone in authority all right, or someone in power, this is a reminder to choose your battles wisely. Okay, know what battles and wars you can fight, which ones you can win, and if you cannot, it's better to walk away and live to fight another day. Okay, but someone here is standing their ground, speaking their truth, standing in their power. Okay, maybe feeling a little defensive or having to defend some sort of position, all right, where you stand on something. Okay, this could also be dealing with protest. All right, with the Sun card. Okay, wow. Okay, so I see that if you are standing in your beliefs, if you are standing and speaking some sort of truth, maybe you're having to defend a position. I see that you are going to be successful, okay? You may even have some sort of illumination or some sort of epiphany, okay? You're going some sort of plan that works out perfectly. Okay, this also talks about being grateful and showing gratitude to the divine or whomever it is that you serve, okay? But the Sun is about victory, it's about success, it's about illumination, okay? Exposing, okay? So there's something here, maybe somebody is standing their ground, okay, speaking their truth, wanting to expose some sort of truth, or maybe share some sort of truth, okay, or illuminate, okay? Maybe something is being illuminated, and maybe you're finding yourself having to stand your ground or defend your position here, okay? What else, Divine Spirit? What else, Divine Spirit? What else do you have for the collective? So we have the Two of Cups, okay? So this also, with the Seven of Wands, feeling confident. I also see this is about someone here feeling confident, in the Two of Cups, okay? So you could be potentially meeting your soulmate, or here are falling in love, okay? This also could talk about forgiveness, okay? Learning or having to forgive someone, all right, to end some sort of challenge or in some sort of forays, okay? This also could talk about exchanging gifts, okay? Not giving up on those who you love. So maybe you've been at odds, or maybe you've had to defend your position, or maybe you've had to defend you've had to defend yourself about a person whom you're in a relationship with, or whom you care about, or maybe a family member. Maybe you've had to stand up. This also can talk about standing up for someone or something that you believe in, okay? So someone here may have had to defend someone or defend their position or relationship here, but I see that you are going to get victory and success, okay? Maybe some sort of truth has been exposed, all right, about a person, and maybe you're finding yourself, you could also find yourself at odds with the person, okay? But this is also a time to make amends, to heal, all right, to work through situations, to have compassion, to see both sides of the situation, okay? So this also could be a restart of a relationship, okay, as well. What else, Spirit? What else? Okay, the Eight of Cups, all right? So someone here, maybe something, I'm also seeing another story where someone here, something has been brought into light, all right? And you're finding yourself having to defend your position or defend yourself. And maybe you're finding it a bit burdensome, okay? Because I do see somebody here walking away, emotionally moving on, seeking something that's more fulfilling, okay? So maybe some sort of truth has been exposed about a partnership or a relationship, okay? And maybe you've been at odds with a person, okay, because of something that was illuminated. But I do see either you or the other person seeking a better option, a better doorway of choosing to make a life change, okay? Maybe even taking on a spiritual quest, okay? Maybe your priorities have changed. Maybe even some of you are deciding to leave home, okay? Or maybe you come into contact with a partner as well, or a soulmate, whether it's family, friend, okay, or romantic, or either platonic, okay? But either this is showing that you're emotionally walking away, you're leaving behind something that no longer serves you, okay, and you're moving in a different direction because something you feel something is no longer working out or is no longer for you, okay? So we do have, so some of you could have been walking. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be walking down this. Take it how it resonates. You could be walking away potentially from a romantic connection, or you could be walking away from something that no longer serves you and moving towards a romantic connection. Also, there is a romantic, for some of you, there is a romantic connection coming in because you have the Knight of Cups. This is someone who's romantic, flirtatious, introspective. Okay, someone who easily falls in love. Okay, you could be meeting someone who potentially can sweep you off your feet. Okay, a love affair. Okay, because we do have the Page of Cups. Okay, with the Six of Wands. So I do sense someone here has decided to walk away or move away from something or someone that no longer, because the truth has been exposed, okay, and you're no longer fulfilled where you're at. And so you're deciding to take on a new adventure. You're deciding to move in a new direction, okay, to find something better for yourself, okay? And I do see you receiving victory, okay, on wise choices that bring in public recognition, okay, and success. You even could potentially, this could be in work, this could be in career, this could be business, this could be in school, okay? For some of you, you have promotions ahead of you, you're receiving awards, or you may be even applying and being awarded scholarships, okay? But whatever this is, somebody wants to publicly recognize you. This could even be, you know, with the Page of Cups, we're talking about messages regarding a relationship. You could be a water sign. We do have a lot of water here, okay? So you'd be dealing with a water sign, even a fire sign, because we do have 3 fire, all right, with the sun, the masculine energy here. Okay, it doesn't have to be, okay, but we do have a lot of water on the table, okay? 4 cards representing water. So there's a lot of feelings, a lot of intuition, a lot of heart space is being used here, okay? So for some of you, you're walking into a new romantic relationship, and for some of you, you're walking away from a romantic relationship. Either way, I do see a win-win forecasted for you, okay? Because you have the Sun card with victory, okay? So this is someone who's going to be emotionally available, okay? You may even receive some sort of social invitation or event or messages from a new person as well, okay? This could be a romantic encounter, okay? Somebody who definitely stirs your heart, okay? Clarify this 7 of Wands, Spirit, please. Clarify this 7 of Wands with the 8 of Wands, okay? So 8 of Wands can talk about fast-moving communication. This could talk about rapid changes. It could also talk about business travel. So you may be meeting this person while you're on a business adventure or traveling. This also can indicate that there is a lot going on around you, okay? So a need to focus, a need to center, a need to get grounded, okay? You may be also kind of under stress, okay? That's why you may needing to defend yourself or stand your ground or your position, okay, as why you're doing or making the decisions that you're making, okay? It could be some great endeavor, such as you could be traveling or relocating or buying a big purchase, okay? Or you could just be moving on to a new relationship or getting involved with someone, and a lot of people have something to say about it, okay? So for many of you, there's just a lot going on around you, okay, that's trying to pull you in multiple directions, and you're finding yourself, for some of you, you're finding people just, you know, always have a say or wanting to have a word or wanting to have some sort of opinion, okay? And so maybe you're needing to stand your ground and defend your position as to why maybe you feel that you need to stand your ground and defend yourself, okay? Or to speak some sort of truth, all right? But the 4 of Cups also with the Sun here, illumination that comes from meditation. So what you're going to get the answers that you need. You're going to get the clarity, the epiphany, all right, the insight that you need in order to make the best decision that's for you, okay? So for many of you, this is actually speaking that you need to make time for rest. You need to take time for a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision, okay? For some of you, this could indicate mental exhaustion, okay? So get more sleep. Hi. So definitely Spirit here is asking that someone here has a lot going on and you need to take time to rest. You know, get more rest, get more sleep, meditate before making such a huge decision, whether it's towards romance, whether it's toward business, whether it's toward family, career, okay? Make sure that you are centered and grounded and definitely aware of your emotions and any mental conflict, okay? So make sure you're quieting your inner voice, you're quieting your external voice, okay, before making any major decisions, okay? Often people can project their emotions, their thoughts, and their feelings onto you, okay, especially if you're an empath, and that can be overwhelming because then you tend to take on those type of emotions and those people's projections as your own, okay, and you can get caught up in that. See, confirmation. Yeah, you tell them. You tell them, Nancy. You tell them. All right, so we have the Magician. So some of you are here are manifesting. You're manifesting a soulmate connection, okay? You're manifesting a relationship, okay? So there's definitely magic all around you and magic working through you, okay? So what you need to be successful, you can manifest it, okay? You already have that ability. All you need to do is believe in yourself, okay? Have confidence and faith in yourself, all right? Ask your ancestors, your spirit guides, and guardian angels to give you the strength, all right, to believe in yourself, the confidence to stand in your power, their assertiveness, okay? Ask them to show you miracles to help you believe, okay? They will. All right, but many of you here are definitely manifesting a new romantic partnership, a businessship. You're attracting the things that you need or some sort of wish fulfillment here. All right. Oh, we got the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is definitely a fresh start after the end of delays. Okay, so sudden and unexpected progress. For many of you, the wheel is turning in your favor after you've decided to emotionally move on from something or someone or a situation that was no longer serving you. Okay, so for many of you, this is indicating of a positive change. Okay, this could even be we got 3 cards of travel. Okay, even, and this is saying even a new vehicle. Okay, so maybe you're considering purchasing a new vehicle. Okay, well, whatever this is, the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, because we have the Sun card with the Magician and the wheel. So for many of you, this is going to be a time of huge miracles. Okay, so believe in the impossible because clearly the divine, whoever, if you're watching this, okay, clearly you have divine guidance and protection here. You have blessings coming in, okay? So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're focused on, whatever it is you're committed and devoted to, okay, you have Dharma, okay, the opposite of karma, coming in. Okay, clarify this Knight of Cups, Spirit. Clarify this Knight of Cups, please. Clarify this Knight of Cups, okay? Clarify this Knight of Cups, please. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Oh, they're being quiet. Okay, am I moving on? Am I moving on, Spirit? If nothing else comes, okay, we got one more, okay. So this is the 4 of Cups, okay, under the Knight of Cups. So, this also could be talking about a Knight of Cups. For some of you, you may be feeling apathetic. You may be feeling bored. You may be feeling like you missed some sort of opportunity with someone or something. And so Spirit is saying that you're focusing on the wrong thing at this time, okay? So don't focus on what you believe you have missed or what you believe you have lost or left behind, because there's something better around the corner. Spirit has something better for you, okay? So for some of you, this is regret, or maybe feeling like that you missed an opportunity, okay? You could be lost in your emotions, okay? Just really deep in some sort of sadness or funk. And Spirit don't want you to be there, because when you stay in those type of low vibrational emotions, okay, the problem is that you stop the wheel from turning in your favor. In order for some of you are waking up and realizing that staying in this 4 of Cups, this regret or this mourning or this discontent or this daisy attitude about yourself is not helping you raise your vibration. In fact, it's hindering you, okay? So when you decide to take charge of your life, when you decide to take back control of your life, okay, and step into your authority, step into your power, and start living your life, that's when the wheel starts back turning, okay? For many of you, you were stagnant, you were stuck, unable to move forward, and that's because there were lessons and things that you had to learn. There was healing that you had to experience and go through, okay? So this is a past, present, future reading, okay? This reading is timeless, all right? So whenever you find this reading, it is for you, okay? So don't be in this Four of Cups energy, okay? Because if whatever you lost, whatever you felt you lost, or Spirit is going to bring something better in for you, okay? Bottom of the deck is release, okay? Yeah, Spirit wants you to release those emotions, those feelings of not being enough, of not having enough, of thinking that there isn't enough, okay? Or there's nothing better out there for you, okay? Because there is, all right? I hope y'all use this moon wisely, okay? But for many of you, you did. You gained during this lunar eclipse. You was given some sort of insight, some sort of clarity that helped you make a decision to move in a different direction, okay? And that's why the wheel is now turning in your favor. That is why you are now manifesting, because you have decided to emotionally move on. And so you got this Page of Cups coming in very quickly, okay? So someone here is deciding to take very decisive, focused, and driven action, okay? So this is happening for some. This is happening at great speed. You could be encountering someone. You could be receiving some sort of invitation. Okay, this also talks about heightened psychic abilities. Okay, so during this lunar eclipse, maybe your intuition is being heightened. Maybe your gifts. Okay, you're receiving some sort of downloads or gifts from the universe. Okay, as well. All right, that will help you. Okay, on your spiritual journey. Okay. So you have options coming in, okay? So this also can talk about sudden and swift changes, okay? So just be mindful, okay? If somebody emotions could be fluctuating back and forth, okay? This is definitely, it was a full moon in Scorpio, lunar eclipse, okay? So this is a time of really heightened emotions, okay? Heightened spiritual gifts. So this is really an important time for you to get grounded, okay? Whatever it is, however you choose to do that, this is a time where you really need to do that, okay? Because the next part of your journey is about to happen very quickly. Things are about to move at a very rapid and sudden pace, okay? Somebody could be coming towards you, offering you some sort of cup of love, some sort of invitation very quickly here. So you need to be preparing yourself, all right? Thinking swiftly, be able to think swiftly on your feet, okay? Use your discernment and intuition. Make sure you're reviewing contracts very carefully during this time. Oh, you got the Star with wish fulfillment and the Queen of Swords. So this is the first card that has come out where we're actually seeing an actual sign. So for many of you, you are getting some sort of wish fulfillment, public recognition, awards, okay, promotions. Okay, someone can even see you as some sort of wish fulfillment, okay? And maybe you made a wish during this lunar eclipse, okay? And Spirit was like, well, hunty, well, you about to get it, okay? So if you wish for someone or someone wished for you, you could, someone here also, this talks about someone here manifesting you as well. So you could be manifesting a soulmate connection. Somebody else could be manifesting you, wishing for the very same thing that you are wishing for, okay? And so you, once you started to take the steps in order to step outside of your own box that you kept yourself in, then the divine wheel was able to turn in your favor and bring in the person whom you were possibly manifesting, okay? So somebody prayer here worked, okay? Because you're getting your wish fulfillment. If it's public recognition that you want, if it's award, if it's scholarship, if it's travel, if it's car, if it's a new home, okay? So whatever you wished upon, the wheel is turning now in your favor. This is a time of renewal, rebirth, change. Many of you, all right, are, and this is happening because you have learned the lesson of compassion and forgiveness. of not holding grudges, okay? So many of you have decided to head in a new direction because you've received clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know exactly what you need to do, all right? Spirit has shown you that, and now you're taking the steps that you need to take in order to move forward, okay? Yeah, brilliant, because whoever you are, you're brilliant, you're experienced, okay? You're releasing situations. The Queen of Swords is someone who's able to make very clear, concise calls. Someone who's very analytical, very disciplined, and stands in their truth, okay? You're able to release people, places, and things and situations that no longer serve you. You're able to, with that sword, okay? You see her in that sword? She got it at the upright. She is ready, okay? She's ready, okay? Who's next? Who's next? Who wants the sword next, okay? All right. So this is also a time where I see a lot of you all focusing on your career, okay? If it's not a relationship that you made a wish on, maybe you're walking away from a relationship because it no longer serves you and you're just focused on yourself and your career, okay? Well, this could also talk about someone who has gone through a divorce, okay? Or someone who is single or unmarried, okay? But I do see positive. You have the star with the wheel and the sun. So whatever it is that you're going to be moving towards, whatever it is that you have put your energy towards, okay, that you have asked guidance and assistance from your spirit team, okay, it's happening for you, okay, because you've made a decision to change the direction of your life and go towards your life purpose, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move into the divination of the ancients, okay? See what the ancients got to say about this reading, okay? Ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, what messages do you have for the collective for their healing journey? What do they need to know about this particular message? What do they need to know about this message? What do they need to know? All right, so we definitely have, for somewhere we have thunder and lightning, okay? This talks about tapping into the power, the grid lines, okay, the ley lines. I don't know when I see this, someone here is an elemental being able to tap into the power of the elements, okay? Someone draws their power from thunder, from lightning, okay, from the storms, okay? Someone could potentially be going through a storm right now, okay? And this is what the Seven of Wands is about, is because there may be some challenges or that you're forced to confront or speak up about, okay? So this talks about sudden and unexpected things happening at once, sudden strikes, okay? Because lightning is sudden, okay, and it's brilliant. All right, so and we do have, with the Seven of Wands, we do have people attacking, like is someone having to block off attacks, okay, having to stand their ground and defend something, okay? So where you are, there could be a lot of thunder and lightning, okay, around you. You could be going through a storm at this time, and this is what it feels like. Maybe it feels like the world is against you. However, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and Spirit is saying to continue to speak your truth, stand your ground, be confident, all right, and know that you are being guided, that you are being protected, okay? This is a time where if you feel like there's a lot of turmoil or hostilities that are coming against you, this is a time where you need to go into deep reflection and meditation, all right, to seek the answers from the divine to help you, to show you how to move forward and what to speak, what to say, okay? For many of you, you definitely you tap into your power during storms, okay? So maybe you feel recharged, you're re-energized. Here we go again. Here's the Wheel of Fortune again, y'all. I can't make this up. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, fate. All right, so whatever this is happening right now, it is destiny. It is all a part of the greater plan, okay? So for many of you, the wheel is definitely turning in your favor. This also talks about completing life cycles, okay? Or getting off of the karmic wheel of life, okay? Deciding to make changes in your life so that you don't continue to repeat the same mistakes, the same and live in the same type of way that you continued on for however long, okay? Recognizing the behavior patterns, recognizing the addictions, recognizing the conditional beliefs, the illusions, the lies that you have worn as your own skin for so long, and recognizing some of you are coming to this epiphany. You're having an epiphany that there's some sort of change that needs to happen within, and you're realizing that during this time of turmoil, during the world is in turmoil, the world is changing. We're living in the age of revelations where things are being exposed, the truth is coming out, things are being illuminated. Okay, and it's causing an upheaval, it's causing a change reaction to happen on a global scale, and it's not just happening externally. Okay, the world is changing on a spiritual, energetic level as well. So this is definitely things are being put into motion that can no longer things can no longer stay the way that they have stayed. For this new age of Aquarius to come about, for this new way of living, this new way of being and thinking, old things must die so that new things may be born in its place. A better you, a new earth. Okay, the old earth shall pass away and the new earth shall be reborn. It is not to say the destruction of the earth, it's just the way we have always lived is going to change. Okay, and so as you change internally, so too does the earth. As we go through our internal battles and we shed old lies and old thought beliefs and conditioned beliefs and patterns, so too does the world, so too does our government system. Okay, so that's what's happening. The world is waking up, and as we're waking up, we are deciding to change, and as a direct result of that change, our planet is changing with it. And there are those who want it to remain the same. There are those who are trying to reshape it, reset it in another way. And so there's a tug of war happening within our planet right now. But the more that we wake up, the more that we pursue our life purpose, the more that we are dedicated, committed to our life purpose and this way of living that we've been called into, the easier we're going to find this battle. And it's going to get harder before it gets easier. Okay, that's a part of the journey. That's a part of the soul growth. That's a part of the soul's lessons. Okay, but understand that you will be given victory. Okay. Okay, so fragmented. So something that was already, something that when we get the fragmented card, it's talking about something that was already healed. All right, don't go back and repeal the wound. Okay, something has already been healed. Okay, so don't go back to the past digging up old wounds. Okay, this is for someone here. All right, something was broken and you've healed. So going back, revisiting the past is not going to help you get off this karmic wheel of life. Okay, it's just going to keep you in the same stuck and stagnant energy. All right, so be mindful of the story that you tell yourself. Be mindful of the things that you talk about. Okay, and bring up, all right, from the past, because to keep living to keep speaking of the past is to keep living in the past. You want to live in the here and the now. Okay, that was your old story. That was the old you. That is no longer you. You heal by telling a new story, a new way of living. Okay, so don't keep digging up the past. Don't keep going back there, regurgitating things that have hurt you or that really put you in a place of darkness. Okay, because that's no longer you. All right. Affirmations. All right, so for many of you, this is a time of doing affirmations, or maybe this is something that you've already been doing. Okay, but your affirmations are working because you got the wishbone here. So this is like the star card. So with the wishbone and the wheel of fortune, for many of you, whatever you have wished for, make a wish upon a star. I feel like this is what's saying, because it's going to happen. The wheel is turning in your favor, in your fortune at this moment. Okay, so keep doing your affirmations. Numerology. Many of you are seeing the sign, the angel numbers. Okay, so pay attention to the dates, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you are getting from the universe, because there are certain dates that are going to line up with certain events, and Spirit is trying to call your attention to that. Okay, so be mindful. Write down the numbers that you are seeing. Okay, keep a ledger or whatever, or a little notebook about the numbers, especially when it comes to dates. All right, or times. All right, whatever it is that you're seeing, because something is going to line up exactly the way you are receiving it, the way you are seeing it. Okay. Numerology plays an important part in astrology as well as in our lives, because that's one of the ways that our angels and our ancestors and spirit guides, the universe, communicates with us, is through numbers. Okay. All right, so clarity. So someone here could be using a crystal ball or have the ability to use a crystal ball to see clearly. Okay, but this talks about clarity of mind, some sort of somebody is going to be giving clarity in a situation or about someone, or maybe you've already received, okay, some sort of clarity. Okay, if you're seeking clarity, okay, you're going to receive that from your angel numbers. All right, authenticity. For many of you, communication, writing is a part of your life purpose. Okay, you're finally understanding that. Okay, for many of you, you're stepping into your authentic self. You're learning how to be you. Okay, you're learning about your gifts, your talents, and you're using them to help assist you in your life purpose. Okay. For many of you, you were scribes in a past life. You're journalists. You're bloggers. There's something you do when it comes to writing. Okay, that's going to be very beneficial for your life purpose. Okay. Communication, I just said that. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Communication. For many of you working in communication, speaking, okay, is going to be a part of your life purpose. All right. Studying, okay, dictionary, okay. So many of you are returning back to school. Many of you are studying, okay. Many of you are learning how are in communication with the divine spirit, with your ancestors. You're learning how to communicate, okay. You're learning how to, bottom of the deck is shooting star confirmation, okay. So if you were looking for confirmation, there's your confirmation. So if you should be writing, all right, that's what you need to be doing, all right. If you're called to speak, if you're called to teach, if you're called to blog, whatever that is, that's a part of your life purpose. Okay, so Spirit is asking you, maybe some of you have decided to step into your life purpose, which is why this Wheel of Fortune is now turning in your favor. All right, so for many of you, you're going to be able to tap into your gifts while you're out in nature. Nature is going to play a huge part in bringing out your gifts, your talents, maybe even scripting out in nature, writing out in nature, okay, just your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, even facts, even your story, okay, so writing your story, okay, this is calling for focus, so focus on your priority, focus on your goals, focus on what needs your attention, what Spirit is being called, okay, is calling you to focus on. You know what that is, okay. If you don't, Spirit is asking you to get out in nature, spend time meditating, spend time out with the trees, the ancient ones, the elders, okay. They hold the wisdom, they hold the knowledge, they hold the healing necessary, all right, for your journey, okay. So this is a time to offer up smoke and prayers. For many of you, this is what you're doing. You're giving offering, you're giving prayers, you're giving gratitude to divine creator, your ancestors and spirit guides. And this is one of the reasons why this is one of the truth be told, this is why you're being blessed. This is why the wheel is turning in your favor. This is why, because you have studied, shown yourself approved, you have been devoted and committed, all right, to this path. Or maybe this is what your ancestors are asking you to do. If you've not already been doing this, do affirmations, prayers, okay, spend time out in nature, write, okay, whatever it is that you're being pulled, that you feel in your soul on a spiritual level that helps you to tune in to the divine presence, okay, that's what you are being called to continually do, okay. You have fortunate, so this is a very fortunate time for you, okay, and coins of abundance. So for many of you, maybe playing the lottery, maybe you're about to receive some sort of inheritance, maybe someone is about to bless you, okay, but for many of you, you're about to come into some sort of financial blessing, okay, all right, so just be mindful of that, all right, be thankful, show gratitude, all right? Remember, this is a time to be generous, all right? As you are blessed, it is also a reminder to bless those who have been kind, who have been helpful, who have stood in your corner, okay, through the darkness, through the trials, through the tribulations, those who have not given up on you, okay? Make sure that when you receive your blessings, you give back a portion of your blessings, okay, to those who have helped you, okay? Because that's what these blessings are for, okay? They're not just all for us, okay? All right, I'm going to move into the shamanic healing. We're going to get some shamanic healing cards, and then I'm going to get into the moonology deck as well. All right, and then I'm going to do a healing crystal, and the universe has your back. Some affirmations to positively close this out, okay? So what healing insight do the collective need to hear tonight, Divine Spirit? What healing messages do the collective need to hear in conjunction with this message? Remember, healing is a never-ending story. This is something that we're going to be doing probably until the day that we decide to move on, all right, and shed this avatar body of ours, okay? All right. What messages do the collective need to hear to help them heal on their spiritual journey? What messages do the collective need to hear to help them heal on their spiritual journey, Spirit? What messages does the collective need to hear to help them heal on their spiritual journey? All right, so we have a burden, okay? So 10, someone either here is feeling burden. That kind of goes along with that 7 of Wands, okay? And deciding to emotionally walk away from something that is causing a more stress, anxiety, worry, pain, fear, okay? So with the 10, this is an ending, okay? An ending to a burden, an ending to a rough cycle or a painful cycle, okay? With movement into balance, absolutely. So for many of you, you're seeing the sun, you're seeing the morning star, okay? You're deciding with a 10, and then you have 1, okay? So definitely somebody here is deciding to walk away from a burden. Person, place, thing, or situation that no longer is serving them, and move into something that is more balanced, that is more cohesive, that is more harmonious, okay? Listening to their intuition here about whatever this situation is, okay? What else, Divine Spirit? What else? What else, Divine Spirit? All right, changes, yeah. So we have 11. So we have 10, 1, and 11. So 1, 1, 1, okay? So as you move into balance, okay, things are starting to shift. The wheel is starting to turn in your favor, okay? So you're starting to experience change, whether internally or externally, but change normally starts internally first. So as you make changes to your life, your mind, body, and spirit, as you release things, okay, you will start to see a shift in your external world, okay? So for many of you, you're starting to see positive changes happen in your life as a result of walking away from these burdens. And you're starting to feel more balanced as well. You're starting to feel like yourself. You're starting to step with more confidence, all right? Feminine energy, okay? So for many of you, this is a time where both masculine and feminine energies, okay? This is man and woman, okay? Because we carry both energies. For many of you, you're tapping into your divine feminine energy, okay? That allows you to manifest, that allows you, for many of you, this is a time of birthing something new, of creation, of fertility, okay? So I could be talking to a divine feminine, or I could just be talking to someone who is learning how to balance out their divine feminine energy, to use that more in order to manifest, in order to heal, in order to co-create with spirit, okay? We know the masculine energy is an action word, and we know that the feminine energy is more of a gentle, resting approach, okay? So for many of you, you're learning how to use your feminine energy in order to manifest, in order to bring into creation or move into your life purpose, what the divine creator has placed in your heart. Okay, so yeah, it's bringing new beginnings. Definitely with these changes that you're experiencing, that you're going through at this time, is bringing in new beginnings, new chapters, all right, new ideas, new people, new places. You are attracting in your divine feminine energy, You're attracting the things that you need to help fulfill your life purpose, your destiny, okay? This is all about divine timing. Everything that has happened up to this point is because it is happening when it's supposed to be happening. Right place, right time. You've experienced what you've experienced. You've gone through what you've gone through, all right, because there were lessons that you had to learn about yourself, about the world, about other people, that you could not learn if you had not gone through what you'd gone through. Okay? So understand that everything works according to the plan above. Okay? It is greater than you or I. All right? Sometimes what we want or who we want is not for us, or it's just not the right time. Okay? What else, Divine Spirit? What else, Divine Spirit? What else do you have for the collective? A new day. So we got new beginnings and a new day. Hey, and 11:11 on the deck. Look at that. All right, 11:11. This divine timing is it's like a transformation, a renewal with the sun coming up, and you got the butterflies, and you got your they all out. Look, it's springtime, and many of you are going through this transformation, and you are blossoming. Okay, you are transforming from the caterpillar into a beautiful, gorgeous butterfly. Okay, some of y'all even fireflies. Okay, those are beautiful too. They look. Everybody can't be a butterfly. We need fireflies too, because at nighttime, y'all, what the glow in the dark, the little fireflies. Okay, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. They bring us light. Okay. Some of y'all are fiery and passionate like them fireflies, okay? Shoot. Take it how it resonates. I know I got some Soul Tribe members, they'd rather be a firefly than a butterfly. Okay? We also have a dragonfly. All right, so we got dragonflies, fireflies, and butterflies, okay? They're all a part of the ecosystem. They're all beautiful, they're all necessary, and they all have their own unique abilities and gifts. And we need them all, okay, to survive, okay? So take it how it resonates. Y'all are blossoming, okay, into something very beautiful, something very unique, okay? Something that the world needs at this time. Your gifts, your talents, okay, your heart, your compassion, your willingness to serve, to be called to something greater than yourself is needed during this time, okay, because there are many who are going through this transition, this spiritual awakening, okay, that needs guidance, that need help, okay? So if you've been there, if you walk through the dark night of the soul and you've come out, and all right, this is going to be the time where you're going to be able to share those gifts, share that knowledge, share that wisdom with those who are just now starting on their journey, okay? So as you walk and step into your path, as you step into your destiny, as you step through the darkness, okay, don't be afraid to reach out to those who ask. If you're looking for a teacher, ask Divine Spirit to send you a teacher, someone, a mentor, someone who will help you and guide you through, okay, your journey. Anything else, Divine Spirit? Anything else? Okay. All right. Now, that's it on this one. Okay. It's a new day. Michael Bublé. Okay. What's that? It's a new day. It's a new time. And I'm feeling good. Okay, y'all, I can't sing, but I love that song. Okay. Nina Simone, I think, sung it first, the original version. I'm feeling good. Okay. That is, but when I heard Michael Bublé sing it, I heard Michael Bublé sing it first. Then I heard the Nina Simone version. I love both of them. But I told myself that is my song. And I'm feeling good. All right. I ain't gonna hurt y'all ears. You know, my voice was good enough for a backup singer in the choir. It ain't good enough to be on the American Idol, okay? All right, anyways, we about to move into the Moonology cards, y'all, and see what, oh, look at that. Look, a personal issue reaches resolution and a win-win outcome is forecasted. Okay, y'all, I said that earlier. Didn't I say that? And I just cut the deck right on the win-win forecast is outcome. Look at spirit. Look at spirit coming through. I said that, y'all. All right. Divine Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective to help them on their spiritual journey? What do they need to know? What do they need to know at this moment in time? All right, nothing is yet set in stone. So remain pliable, remain flexible, okay? So just because the wheel is still turning, okay? The wheel is still turning, all right? Things are still, Spirit is still working things out in the background. So nothing is yet set in stone. So just be mindful. Don't be in a rush to make any decisions. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the Divine Spirit, okay? Things are still changing. So don't get too comfortable yet, y'all. Your hard work is paying off. So whatever it is you're putting your energy, your focus, your attention towards, okay, you're going to see results. You're getting results, okay? So be patient with yourself, okay? Be patient with others around you. Stay dedicated, stay focused, stay loving, stay kind, stay in your true, authentic self, and don't let anyone take you out of your element or make you feel less than whom you know you are, okay? You know who you belong to. You know you are a chosen one, okay? Oh, I said that at the end to a tough cycle is approaching, and it came out. Thank you, Spirit. We know a lot of us, we've been through the what is that? The merry-go-round, what Mama called the ring around the rosy. All right, some of us been around that rosy for a minute. Now we do know that came from what was that, World War II? During the Black, no, we're not World War II, but this was during the Black Plague. All right, that song, that little nursery, ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Yeah, that was a really dark time, y'all. We didn't know the meaning of that when we were singing it, okay? But for some of y'all, that's what it's felt like. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down, okay? That's what y'all been experiencing. You've been on this spiritual journey for a minute. You done been around the rosies, okay? And it's felt exactly like that little nursery rhyme, okay? But Spirit wants you to know that the wheel is now turning in your favor, that the dark times are behind you. It is now time to look to the sun, look to the light, and look to the heavens from whence your help has come from, okay? Because although we know the Divine Spirit, that God lives within us, we also know that God is in everything around us as well. So everything is interconnected. So there is a divine God, okay? So we cannot take full credit for everything, okay? Gotta get it. All right. So confidence is your key to success, and many of you all are realizing that as you are believing in yourself, as you are standing in your faith, as you are standing in your truth, as you continue to see the miracles unfold around you, as you continue to see that you are being divinely guided and protected, as you see your spiritual gifts and your abilities grow, as you see things turning out in your favor, as you see the world changes, as you see your predictions coming true, you're gaining a sense of strength, you're gaining a sense of understanding, you are gaining a sense of clarity, you are gaining a sense of self-understanding, of self-awareness, okay? So you are now believing, okay, as things go, as each day go by, I feel like some of you are gaining a strength, okay? And you're beginning to stand in your power, all right? Being assertive, knowing who you are, okay? New moon in Leo, full moon in Capricorn. We got 2 in Capricorn, okay? So you could be a Capricorn or you could be a Leo. It's a lot of fire energy in this reading, okay? Definitely a lot of earth in this reading as well, okay? Because we got moolah, okay? So somebody's coming into some moolah, all right? All right. So it could be during Capricorn season that this is happening. Okay, you could see results by Capricorn season, which is, I think, is December. Okay, you could see results by Leo, which I think is in July. Okay, so the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so right now, this is a time of forward momentum. Okay, so whatever it is that's happening is happening very fast. Okay, it's going to be very fast. All right, especially during the next waxing moon. Okay, you can even expect to see something take shape or changes by the next waxing moon. All right, The answers that you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So we are in May, okay? So I don't know exactly when Gemini starts, but you're about to receive the answers that you need to the questions that you have. You're about to, that came out under clarity. Whoa. All right, so definitely you're about to receive the clarity that you've been seeking and asking the divine to show you here in May. Okay, you are very close. At the bottom of the deck, you're very close to achieving your goals. So stay focused, stay grounded, stay dedicated and committed, and continue on your path. Okay, the end of a very tough cycle is approaching. Okay, so stick with it, y'all. Hang in there. Okay, just a little bit longer. I know it's been a long road. I know it's been a long journey, and I know it's been hard, and it's been fraught with a lot of worry, strife, okay, anguish, tears, and pain. But you're going to have a whole lot of reason to celebrate, a whole lot of reason to smile, a whole lot of reason to laugh, and you're going to be feeling so much joy, so much contentment, so much peace, okay? You have no idea what's in store, okay? Because we know divine spirit like to surprise and work in mysterious and miraculous ways. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into a crystal healing card. All right, for this reading, what healing crystal will be most beneficial for the collective tonight? Okay, what crystal, okay, will be most beneficial to help the collective heal any ruminants or aspects of something or someone that they need to release? Okay, what will be most beneficial for this reading tonight? Divine spirit. Oh, I gotta get the book out, child. Gosh darn it, silly me. Okay, we got two. Rodenkreis. Ooh, Lord, y'all. Hold up. Rhodochrosite, okay, and turquoise is going to be beneficial, okay? So two flipped over. I'm going to get the meaning here. Sorry, y'all. I like to, I know a lot of people throw away their things, they decks, but I like to put my cards back in my decks. I like to put my cards back in my boxes to preserve them, okay? All right, so number 45, Life Path 9. Number 39, which breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. So Life Path 3 or Life Path 9, okay? But you could be 39 or 45, either way. All right, so number 45, okay? The Heart Reviver. Rhodochrosite teaches the heart to assimilate painful feelings without shutting down. Dissolving denial and identifying ongoing detrimental patterns offers compassionate love and forgiveness. You face the truth with loving awareness. Deep down, you feel alienated, unloved, or unappreciated. A history of sexual or emotional abuse creates disease. Or you may have been misused or feared your sexual power in the past. You may be repressing something you do not want to face. Irrational fears and paranoia and unacceptable emotions need to be acknowledged and transformed. Time for a change of viewpoint. Begin to seek the gifts in your experience rather than seeing the negative effects. Check out whether what you were taught in childhood is still relevant to the person you are today. Releasing resentment from your heart creates well-being. The frequency of this stone is high, and it governs the heart, solar plexus, the base, and sacral chakra. The timing to use this stone is during the summer, and the soul path is radiating unconditional love and selfless compassion. I'm sorry, y'all weren't able to see that, okay? So I feel like someone here has experienced some sort of sexual abuse, all right, or a history of emotional or sexual abuse, all right, and so this is definitely a time, this came out under the divine feminine and changes, okay, so this is definitely someone who is healing, needing to heal on a sacral. Remember all this orange when I first the cards who this was for? All right, if you're still with me here to the end of this reading, this orange deals with the sacral chakra, okay? So that's often where we store a lot of our sexual abuse, sexual and emotional abuse as well, okay? But a lot of sexual abuse and violence. So working with your sacral and working with your heart chakra, okay, is going to be extremely helpful in releasing the stored up resentment or whatever it is that you are still holding on to. Okay, the Ho'oponopono meditation, I have a video on my YouTube channel, and it will explain to you how to use that Ho'oponopono meditation in order to help release and heal the trauma that is still stored within your heart and sacral, okay? Because that's where that pain and anguish and trauma is still being stored, okay? So we're going to move into number 39, turquoise. True riches, okay? I'm going to show you this. See if I can y'all see that? Okay. Turquoise. A copper-based stone attracting good fortune since antiquity, turquoise was popular for protective amulets. Sacred to Hathor, Venus, and to Buddha, it linked earth and sky and made a potent love charm. Okay? Your pathway is one of self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows that no longer serve you and speak what used to be unspeakable. Watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, but watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends accompany you. You are in the spotlight and others rely on you. The healing inside your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. The frequency is medium to high, and it governs the throat and third eye. The timing of this stone is during Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces season, and the soul path that helps you attune to your inner riches. Okay, y'all. All right, so that's good fortune. All right. And also a healing for any, that's a good stone if you still, rhodochrosite, okay, is a stone that can be used to heal for sexual healing, okay. All right, so we're going to get into the universe. We're going to get in one last deck, okay. The universe has your back, okay. I was guided to add this into, this is going to be your affirmation, okay. You can make this for the day or for the week, okay. This is going to be your daily or weekly affirmation, okay. Joy is the ultimate creator, okay. Joy is the ultimate creator. And attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. All right, so if you are feeling, that kind of goes back to that Seven of Wands. If you're feeling under attack, if you're feeling pain, fear, and judgment, and feeling separated, okay, or if somebody is trying to make you feel that way, that is simply their own, they're projecting their own fears, they're projecting their own insecurities onto you, okay. So the best way to combat that, I feel like, is through joy, okay. So don't let someone else project that onto you negatively, okay. So having to stand your ground and speak your truth, if you're finding yourself having to do that in order to find freedom, you do what needs to be done, okay, to find your own joy. All right. The bottom of the deck, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Okay, so that's why we talk so much about the I am that I am presence through the heart chakras, because the only way that you can experience the I am that I am, all right, is to realign with love, is to find forgiveness and compassion, and not just for yourself, but for those who have persecuted, those who have done you wrong, okay? Learning that people who do these sort of things come from a place of their own hurt and misfortune and lack of understanding and lack of forgiveness, okay? So the best thing that you can do for yourself, not just for yourself, but for them as well, is to send them joy, to send them healing, to send them love, okay? You don't have to see it physically working in their life. Just send it their way, okay? Many of us stay stuck in this karmic wheel of cycle because we don't understand how we find it hard to forgive. We find it hard to let go. We want to hold on to a grudge because we have let it become us, to a point where we don't know who we would be if we didn't have that thing, that one thing that to hate, that one thing to hold on to, that one thing to be resentful. Okay, it's governed so much of our lives that we don't know how to forgive or to let go. Okay, and so for many of you, this healing journey is learning how to let go, learning how to forgive, learning how to find compassion for yourself and for others. Okay, so and that's the lessons that many of you are going to learn during this time, is how to let go and how to forgive. Okay, because what's happening is when you hold on to that type of anger, that resentment, okay, and those beliefs that about yourself that you told yourself or someone else made you believe during your time of crisis and trauma, okay, has affected you to the point where it's created a person. For some of you, it's created a person that you don't even recognize, that you don't even love, that you feel like that you don't even deserve love, okay, or that you're not worthy of love. And so this is your time where you're going to learn how to shed what it is that is no longer serving you. This is going to be a time for you to learn how to let go and forgive, okay, those experiences, and retell your story from a positive aspect versus you being the victim. Okay, you don't want to tell your story today from a perspective of you being a victim. Okay, you want to tell your story from a perspective of you being the survivor, you being the warrior, you being the overcomer. Okay, that way, when you stand in your power, that story, that trauma, that violence, whatever happened to you no longer has power over you. You're claiming back your power. Okay, and you are now telling the world, you are now saying, this is who I am. Okay, that's not who I am. This is who I am. Okay, so take back your power, take control of your life. Okay, and this is what this journey is going to teach you how to do. Okay, it's going to teach you how to love yourself again. It's going to teach you how to heal. It's going to teach you how to let go of people, places, and things and situations that don't serve you. It's going to teach you how to be at home within yourself, and how to be at home with the divine creator. Okay, so I appreciate you all. If you're with me all the way to this point, I appreciate all the love, all the support. All right, I hope you receive some sort of healing information, knowledge, insight, okay, confirmation. All right, if you have any questions, please drop them down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Help me grow my subscribers. Until next time, y'all, peace, love, and light.